Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence. I am the mysterious JG, and things went pretty well in the last video. I guess the names have gotten very confused now. I messed this up a bit. You have they're falling back now because they took damage, but I ended up having this unit. It's it's Jaxor's Baldo. She's not Fall Jaxor's in this world. She's Jaxor's Baldo. But I got Zerfina Baldo. I thought I got the names all screwed up, but it's Zer Uncle Baldo Fall. So the family name actually should be Fall, but it somehow became Baldo for the ladies. But they won a battle, knocking back units of both the Azai and the Oda. So now it's just an Azai force that's coming to help, and honestly, well, Agmon's got to retreat. But no, if we turn Ieyasu around, we've got 1,000 and 750. They've got 500 and 1,000. Like, we should be able to win this with these troops.
Please leave it to me.
Though honestly, 2,500, 32 from Nagamasa, 46 from her. Ieyasu should come up here and make sure that this happens. And then he can push on towards Inuyama Castle, but probably not have enough force to take it. Yeah, this is going all right, because these guys over here are the battle monks. They're not actually going to help the Oda. Oh, they got help from the tribes or something. Yeah. Do another mass battle. This one, again, they seem to have a small advantage. The individual fights, we have the advantage. But then when we do everything in mass, it becomes them.
Understood.
Nagamasa versus Masako is not a terribly uninteresting fight. He's outnumbered though. He's a pretty badass officer in this game. Elmendretta, you're gonna have to deal with some towers and shit. I'm sorry. They're not a very powerful unit, but we do have to take Sadamune, off this field or we don't win. I would suggest you be a little more cautious than Masako Hayami is going to be. She's probably about to trigger her dead assault. No, she's probably about to trigger. Oh, that's JG Mystery. I didn't even notice I was in there. We got Tadakatsu. Momentarily greatly raises melee attack and defense. Which is, Masako took Tadakatsu's skill. But I think the thing to do here is go melee because they're good at it. And that's what their skills are about. Meanwhile, we'll try to have Elmendretta take as little damage as possible from these towers and go range to Vanguard Warrior, melee, and speed.
Let's go. Follow my lead.
Masako, I hope you don't mind. Tadakatsu, I'm hoping that he'll have a really manly voice, so I'm going to let him do Keen Spear Arts. And he just goes, "This'll end it." So he doesn't get to go, "You are having a detrimental effect on the battlefield and must be removed for the sake of my lord." We're not actually going to have enough to do triple shooting, but that's okay. You're still winning this one, Ald. Oh wow, that went faster than I expected. There's probably no point in bringing her over because Elmendretta will win this one handily. It's taking longer than I'd hoped, but... We'll leave the gates alone because I'd like the castle to be intact. But Masako Hayami can return to her her goal of taking Nagoya Castle. Because again, once Ieyasu arrives, we'll have this fight handily. And he may No, he won't be able to take Inuyama Castle, not without support from these guys. But we'll get Elmendreda will take Suamori Castle. Masako will take Nagoya Castle, hopefully. I don't think there's any way that Nike Castle survives this. Why don't you go down? Oh, that's a river. Never mind, it's not an actual road.
Acknowledged.
Hopefully we don't lose Senahime's unit. But I think adding them is probably worth the effort. Oh, please tell me it's the little unit. No, it's the big one.
Yes, my liege.
Maybe we can pull him off. Fight him over there. Make this battle even easier for Lethal, because we really don't want Lethal's unit to be defeated. No, we don't want Agmand. This isn't good for him. I think Agmand's about to get wiped out here. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Oh, Nobunaga showed up and changed the math. I don't think I'm getting those units out unless I do a mass battle and protect them. That wasn't the plan, but I'm not getting those units out if they're without being defeated. Otherwise, all right.
Understood.
Ieyasu,
Understood.
Masako, Elmendreda,
Leave it to me.
and tribes advance.
Yes, my liege.
Zerfina and Agman have to stay back.
Try to counter this.
This is it.
So who all got powered up? He only powered up himself. I thought he powered up other units last time somehow. But it's okay. I think we can win this without those two units. I kind of have to hope we can. Because the real reason I'm doing this mass battle, it's going to slow down my attack on those castles. Possibly even thwart it. But it's the best way to get these weakened units out of here safely without being wiped out by the sudden appearance of Nobunaga. I don't know if he's got some kind of tactical stealth field, but unfortunately her super bonuses wore off because we started out pretty far apart. I'm going to save the tactics till we got more threatening targets out here.
Allow me.
Engaging.
Like, oh, Kicho and Oichi. Okay. They're letting the ladies do most of the fighting. That's okay. We got Masako Hayami out here kicking ass and Elmendreda the Avatar, so I suppose we can't really find fault with that.
Try to counter this.
Going for the sharpshooter. Yeah, we're going to save our tactics till we find Nobunaga, and we're going to try to pound him with everything. Because he will be, by far, the most threatening unit in this fight. He may not even be crossing the river. Nope, he's crossing the river. Alright. Triple shooting affects a range. I forgot about it. So we should get everybody doing it. Even the tribals should are going to be more useful now.
Acknowledged.
And we'll just hold off for now.
Attack. Let's go. You youngsters ready?
Tell you what I will do. No, I'm going to keep focus on... Alright, let's focus in on Nobunaga.
Leave it to me.
Kicho is still there, and these guys... Well, I don't care about the tribals, other than... I probably need to clear them off the field so that they don't... keep damaging me, but...
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
We'll wait a few seconds on that.
Understood.
This our soul. This
Blade
our
Master is releasing attack.
Attack.
I'd like to keep Masako Hayami from taking damage too.
Everyone depend on me. Yes. Leave it to me.
Acknowledged.
It's really a question of how badly do I want to make sure Masako Hayami doesn't get defeated, and if I really do, I need to get Ieyasu in here to be the one taking the punishment, because he's much more durable.
Attack.
Forgive me.
Oh, innocent ones.
Allow me.
Leave it to me. Yes.
Understood.
Yeah, Nobunaga is determined to take out Masako Hayami. This could be actually quite useful.
Leave it to me.
Attack.
Yes. Understood.
We withdraw.
Engaging.
This is prime time for a retreat.
Leave it to me.
This is the entry.
Lowering the attack of enemies in the front, eh?
Attack.
Masako? I don't know if she's getting out of there. She got anything she can do here? Raise defense, but it's melee defense. I don't know if that'll help. Nobunaga's taking really heavy losses now. Are you even helping, tribal unit? Yeah, what's afraid of is what's going to happen, which is we're not going to have enough troop strength left to take cities. But we got those two weakened units out.
That's not possible.
How could I become that target fixated on Masako Hayami? We won the battle at Nagoya. All enemy units have been defeated. This battle left me the Ward and Guardian traits. Hey, retainers have gained new abilities. Take a look when you have time. Sorted myself out. My leaders want me to serve you with the utmost loyalty.
Orders.
Templar.
Reporting in.
Suwari Castle is surrounded, but because of the mass damage taken by Masako Hayami, who just ate the brunt of everything Nobunaga had, and we barely got her out of there intact,
Here's
she can no longer take a castle on her own. She doesn't have the power anymore. We got various traits. Our Lord Shingen's grown stronger. You guys turn and intends to serve. Yeah, so
Heading
we're not going to have quite the mass victory that we'd hoped for.
Allow me.
But we did leave some cities here that didn't deploy. Mazuyuki Sanada can get involved.
We march.
Colin Owari Sanada will have a chance to support his good friend Ieyasu in battle. I think I'll turn Ieyasu there to make it go faster. Between these 3 units, I don't want to deplete all my frontline troops. They could make a play for like Kiyosu Castle or Gifu or Inuyama Castle. Inuyama Castle would be a pretty logical choice, because we'd really have backed the Oda into this corner, except for Gujo Hachiman Castle. But probably I want to just take these 2 and then pull back, because I've lost a lot of troops too.
Acknowledged.
Alright, that's the military situation. So we're going to take... The Oda basically threw away... It looks like they're about to throw away 3 castles. And we're going to not get Matsukura Castle and Takaharu Suwa Castle, which weren't really... I think I like these guys being here as a buffer against the Uesugi anyway. The real thing is we didn't spend so much food that the Uesugi have decided to attack us again. Because population-wise, they got knocked down quite a bit. And the Oda are nowhere near. But soldier count-wise, yeah, they are... they're not where they were. They were the number 2 clan. Where the hell are they? How low can they be? I must have missed them. Oh, yeah, they're right down here. The Mori... Oh, the Miyoshi. They're going to be a pain in the ass later. Yeah, they got knocked down quite a bit. And the Oda... Yeah, they don't have a whole lot to fight us with, but I still want to preserve some of my own resources and take them out methodically. I mean, the Oda are not a joke. I could really just spend a lot of resources trying to deal with them. By the time I have the Azai isolated, they won't be that big of a deal. They're allied. They have long-term alliances with the Asakura, but yeah, what is what it is. Am I doing any, yeah, I'm working on diplomacy with the Hojo. Pretty much everybody hates me, so there's probably not a whole lot to be done with diplomacy. I could try, if I really want to focus on getting Kyoto quickly, to make allies down here that will help me later. But I don't know how much luck I'll have with that in this moment in time. Probably want to wait for them, the wary of treachery thing I got for betraying the... I think that's still from having betrayed the... oh, I'm blanking on these guys. They have that little overturned comb as their symbols. The Takada, the Hojo, and the Amagawa? I'm blanking on the name of that clan. But anyway, we took them out a while ago. Imagawa, not Imagawa. Alright, we're supposed to be thinking domestically here. Okazaki. Build a reservoir. The orchards are nice, but like if there's something I can only build with a specific resource there, and I give it a chance to build it, I feel kind of compelled. Temple complex to get us... I should be making this Buddhist lady do it, but she's the best overseer, so we'll keep her in place. Nah, we'll hold off. That it should be the what I built first if I'd known what my options were. Frox's Nilak is going to remain overseer. Although there's a real good chance that she won't actually get to do anything on this turn. And whatever's left. Okay, we got no money. No money. I timed that in a weirdly perfect way. I had exactly enough money left. Because that one labor left over, that just happens sometimes. Developing cities costs 2 labor. So if you just have one left over, there's nothing so cheap that it only costs 1 labor. So I can't really be upset that we didn't use that labor. But, sorry, I'm vamping while I look for the power cord here. All right. For my controller. The, having no money isn't good, but we don't have any labor left to spend, so I don't need to sell food. The main thing is I really want to keep enough food. We don't have horses. We use them all up. If the Uesugi attack, our cavalry is all on the field against the Oda. But the main thing that would trigger them to attack is if they didn't think we had enough food to march out against them. And that's not going to be a problem anymore. Alright, let's get back to it then. Is there anything that I need to be doing over here? Nope. Okay. I guess I need to repair these walls at some point, but no great rush. They're not going to be attacking up here. It's kind of a difficult city to get to, and they're already getting spanked for what they tried to do with Imamor Castle. Oh, I forgot about you. Alright, Lethal.
Let's advance.
You can't get defeated here, but there's no real chance of that happening, so I'm not too worried about it.
Acknowledged.
Oh, this is just a tribal unit. Well, I probably still need to take them out, just because,
Acknowledged.
Alright, use those sniper skills. See if you can kill this tribal leader permanently. Bond breaker causes enemies in the attack front to attack each other. Nah, I don't know if we'll be getting there.
Take them down. Leave it to me.
Alright, this will lure them in and strengthen our own unit. Tiger hunting is devastating when you've got good numbers. These guys are going to get pulled right into a melee fight they cannot possibly win. Although we're taking damage thanks to those defenses just getting to them. We'll make very short work of them. Matter of fact, we shouldn't have attacked the tribals, although we were forcing them back anyway. No, we don't need to. We'll just take it with sheer numbers and save ourselves the expensive rebuilding. Get over it. Stop. Okay.
Understood.
Yes.
Advance.
We could find a way to lose this one. I need to be a little careful. Oh, he's a good officer. We're a little bit outclassed here. We've got better numbers because of the 2 units, but he's actually got that's actually got better stats on that unit. What are our tactics? Lower the attack, raises defense.
Understood.
Attack.
Okay, hold on.
Understood.
We'll raise our defense and lower their attack and hope they don't have anything really good to use against us.
Follow my lead.
Just try to endure this.
He's got snipe. That's a really bad skill for us to be dealing with in a ranged fight, but we are going to win. Oh boy, I really don't want to lose this. I'm trying not to lose units because that tends to piss off the officers in those units.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Follow my lead.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
This isn't going well. Yeah, she has defense down and defense up. This will raise attack. Oh, let's see. This might be a terrible idea, but somebody's about to. I'm just trying to keep her unit involved. Oh yeah, she's taking way more damage than she's dealing. I just basically wiped her out. Hopefully she won't get captured or killed. Sugawari Castle says so. Surrender. Seems like this battle is ours. An off-screen action. Yeah, it might have been wise if I'd waited and let another unit get involved here.
Pull back.
So we got to check and make sure nothing happened to Senehime. We captured Matsu, Nobumori Sakuma. Senehime's unit routed. Loss of unit lowered Nagashino Castle's popularity by 4. But that's it.
We're going back.
Yeah, we should have let Naminara get in there before we manually took over the fight. And she used he used Nobunaga's ambition trait, I believe. Somebody used Nobunaga's ambition, and Nobunaga's not in the field. Alright, what's the deal with your clan? Are you coming here to keep an eye on your border, or are you actually allied? You're allied with the Oda. Fuck you. Alright, so we can't push any further ahead because these guys could be coming to attack us. But these guys won't be aligned. Oh, never mind. That's not their capital because they're spread over everywhere. They've got a truce with those guys, so they will let them through to mess with us.
Yes.
So he has to stay here and guard against an intrusion by these guys. And Kalanawari Sanada, that'll be Mazuyuki Sanada. Is he the... Cunning Fox. I think he's the guy who's the skunk-haired guy from, was it Legend of Sanada? I can't remember the name of the game now. Long-ass, story-driven Samurai Warriors game. It was fun. Where you actually see the entire life story of the Sanada brothers. But not even, like, you see them as kids and are playing as their dad at the beginning. I think that's their dad. But I'm kind of forgetting. So he would have really high intelligence. Like, he'd be up here amongst the vaunted created characters, I would think. That just shows you how many, like, crazy... Oh, maybe he's... Would he not be? Oh, I know how to look for him. Because his dad was showing up and confusing me before. But I think Masayuki Sanada is third son of Yukitaka. On his way to Sekigahara, he was attacked by 3,800 troops led by Hidetada. Yep. That was Hidetada's big embarrassing defeat. Anyway. Got 2,000 troops. What can we do with them? I mean, I guess you can come up here and try to threaten Gujo Hachiman Castle, but that's probably not going to work. Honestly, Nami's unit wasn't needed.
Understood.
I don't think we're going to pull her all the way over here, because I think at this point the Oda are kind of done. Although, you know, just in case, I suppose, but nah. Probably more useful over here, helping to finish this castle. Then all these guys can withdraw. We can start building up these castles. And if these guys just don't get involved, then yeah, I think we've grabbed 3 castles from the Oda as punishment for trying to take one of ours. And it's all good. Let's call it a video there, guys. When we come back next time, we'll be taking more castles from the Oda, it looks like. I was gonna like let them be until we had at least one more harvest, but I mean, it wasn't a terrible idea on our part. They probably attacked the castle that was a little too far away, but sitting around doing nothing wasn't going to save them either. When we come back next time, we'll continue to punish the Oda for trying to fight back. See you then.